everyone, Gail here. It is finally day number 18 of Christmas in July. I hope that you've liked the video so far and that you have gotten some ideas for your own gift giving during the holidays. One of the things that my husband and I like to do during the holidays is, because we are a military family, well, now retired, we do not have family around. And sometimes it's hard to keep up with sending photos or keeping up with just the day-to-day life that we live. So right before Christmas, we go into our office and we sit in front of the computer and we look for videos. Okay, correction. My husband usually sits in front of the computer for a long time and looks at some of the photos that we save in our drive photo folder. And then we go to our movie maker and we just create a beautiful CD with music of pictures of our year before Christmas time. A lot can happen, and sometimes we tend to forget, and it's kind of like revising a whole year with pictures ourselves. But we do tend to love doing videos, so this is what we do. The years before, we just sent a CD, very simple, and I told them last year, I said, next year I kind of want to spruce this up a little bit and start making things a little bit more special. So what we do is we have our photos, we take our movie maker, we attach all the photos that you want to attach. Now a good hint for that is save your file. Let's say this year is 2016. What we did is pictures, videos 2016. So when it comes time at the end of November, it's kind of when we start, we go through all of our pictures and say, okay, I want this one, this one. We try to not make it too long, because some people might tend to get bored of watching your life for a whole year. But I think it's sharing memories of your whole year with your family. And especially if you're all close and you have birthday parties together, I think it's fun to do something like that, especially if you have a gathering at Christmas time, Christmas morning. And sometimes by the afternoon, everybody's just lounging around after eating or whatever. And I think it would be a good thing to pop that CD and just show a video, especially if you're all together. And if you are, be thankful, because it's hard to live far away from home and family. So what I did is I purchased these blank CD cases. These were the color ones. You have green and yellow and orange, but I know it kind of looks pink probably on the camera, but it looks a little bit reddish to me. And then I love the blue during the holidays. It reminds me of snow and snowmen, and the frost is in the air, so I have a blue one. Then I just grabbed some of my scrap paper that I have for the holidays. Now, some of you might just go all out and put a picture of the family. I might do that because we also usually do a photo Christmas card, so for friends and family. So I'm thinking maybe I'll add a picture to this. But the first one I just started, I picked the red paper with the snowflake on it, and then I just added some of these little diamond gemstone that you can pick up at the dollar store. They actually have green, red, they have blue, they had yellow, black I think as well. So, and it only uses like 2 rows. So you'll also need some popcorn, you will need some ribbon, and of course you're going to need to make your CD. I'm not that computer savvy when it comes to doing those things, but if you have a movie maker on your computer, you can actually make a video for the holidays. If not, I would probably invest into something like that. So I'm going to turn the camera to my table and show you how I am doing the CD case. Okay, so all I did was take my CD case, I opened it up, and I just measured it with the CD. Here we go. And I just cut, and then I just fitted it inside the CD case. Simple. So I'm going to do one with the snowflake, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use my template here to make the other one. And I think I love these snowmen, but I don't want to get all the sides, so I'm going to actually put it right here. You'll see that? Yes. I'm going to take my pen and I'm going to mark my corners. and down, and then I'm simply going to cut. I'm going to cut it to the line, to the next line, and back down again. Now if it's a little bit tight or it doesn't quite fit, you can actually take it back out and cut it again. That's the beauty of this, it's paper. Okay, so I'm going to use the blue CD to put this one in. So I'm going to open it up and take my paper and I put it at the top because there's two little grooves at the top right there. I put the paper at the top, paper at the bottom. Wait. It's hard to do sideways. Yeah, it's going to be a little tight, so I might have to cut a little bit on one side. Yep, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut a little bit more. And I know it'd probably be easier to measure, but I am so stubborn sometimes. I just, as they say sometimes, I just wing it. And so I'm just going to put it in here. And I think it's going to fit this time. There we go. Look how cute that is. Now, if you don't want to do pictures, you can actually do your favorite songs. You can do, you know, pretty much anything. And this is the blue ones. So I'm going to go ahead and put the blue ones. And these just come all in one row. And there's a few missing at the bottom, so I think this time what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put one row. There we go. And I think I'm about 3 short from the bottom, so they're super easy. You just take it, snap the glue, and then put them in. Oops. There we go. Oops. And you just, and like I said, you can decorate this any way you want to. I think this might be great for kids that are going off to college. You want to do pictures of them when they were younger to the time that they're leaving home for the first time. Or you can do a video diary since they left home to go to college. You can do, if your kids are grown up and you have all these pictures, scan pictures in and do a portfolio of all of their baby pictures if you want to. I just think this is a great idea. And there you go. The CD case is made. And then you just put your CD in here and you shut it. And I think to add some touch to it, now I'm going to use the CD with the red on it. You can coordinate and wrap your ribbon around it to coordinate. Oops, it goes this way. What am I doing today? This fit the first time. There it goes. Okay, so there's the, but now to make it extra special, why not attach a box of popcorn to it? Or in this case, I think one bag would do because it's not a long movie. Or you just take your bag of popcorn, you put your CD on top. You can actually have a picture, like I said here, that is entirely up to you. And I usually don't do Christmas photos until after Thanksgiving, because I like them to be, you know, fresh and new and not older pictures. And I'm just going to take this ribbon, and I know I'm probably going to cut it too short. I like to cut my ribbon at an angle. You take your ribbon and you tie it around your little CD. You do a nice little bow. And I like these shoelace bow for things like this. You can make this as huge as you want to, and of course I knew I was going to cut it too long. Anyways, I'm just going to leave the ribbon, and there you go, a cute little idea to say Merry Christmas from far away. Or what about the couple that's overseas in your family, to send them a CD? Or what about someone that's in Iraq or overseas deployed, if that's someone that you know? What about someone that just had a baby and you want to take, you want to show them, you know, the pictures of the baby from the birth till now, or anything like that. So I just think this is a good idea. I hope that you like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that you remember that I bring things home, I bring it with love, and I bring it to life. See you tomorrow for day 19.